You, help me! His Holiness is in danger. An evil creature has forced its way into his chamber. You have to help him. And don't forget to mention, tell His Holiness that it was High Priest Rollo who sent for help first.
The power of Imperia resides within you. No matter. I shall take your lives in sacrifice, and your pitiful corpses shall testify to that meddling bird's failure. A poignant foreshadowing of the final heir's demise.
Your Holiness! Are you hurt? Thank the goddess, he still has a pulse. What happened? Was it that hellhound? What on earth is going on? Marcello, what are you doing just standing there? Carry His Holiness to his bed at once! Get a move on, you sluggard! You're supposed to be Master of the Guard! I'll have you demoted if you don't snap to it! Are you deaf, Marcello? I just gave you an order!
Ah ha ha! Well, well, well. High Priest Rollo, I had no idea you were so devious.
What are you laughing about? I fail to see anything funny about the situation.
Enough of the pretense. I know it was you who employed these thugs and that dog. What an elaborate scheme. Engineering a diversion to give you time to effect the assassination of the Lord High Priest. I was aware of your desire to be his successor, but to resort to murder.
What rot! How dare you! I plan nothing of the sort!
Arrest them! Exile High Priest Rollo to Purgatory Island, along with these thugs. They will learn that succession comes at a high price. Take them away!
Yes, sir!
They say that every dog has its day. And it seems I have a dog to thank for mine. Hmm? Ah!
Insolent traitors! How dare you treat me like this? I am to be the next Lord High Priest! Do you hear me? I am innocent! You should arrest that miscreant! Stop! Wait! This is all a misunderstanding! One of my own men. That turncoat. How could Marcello do this to me? I was so close. He was a frail old man. All I had to do was wait, and I'd have become the next Lord High Priest for sure. This is Purgatory Island, where our most heinous criminals are locked away until they die. Once you're in here, death is the only way out. Curse Marcello! That traitor will rot in hell!
The Lord High Priest dies from shock, and the High Priest out of the picture too. This is better than I ever could have hoped. What the? Ah! Oh, ah! My head! I can't bear it! What's happening?
My flesh and blood are trapped, sealed away by those infernal sages.
That voice. Who is it? What do you want? The scepter!
A new hand to hold the scepter. A new body to control. You are a slave to the scepter. You will obey my command.
I obey no one!
What?
I'm notoriously bad at taking orders.
Marcello may be a traitor, but I could not ignore his uncommon determination and strength. Not to mention his skill with a sword. It was my intention to use him to position myself as the Lord High Priest's successor. I used Marcello to eliminate all opposition. All I had to do was wait. Once I had cleared the path for my promotion, the only obstacle was time. But I did not foresee this turn of events. How could I let that stripling undo me? Listen. You can hear the voices of the convicts below. We have arrived. This is Purgatory Island. Hell on Earth.
Oi! What do you think you're doing? There's no point in making a fuss. You'll be stuck in there till you kick the bucket. So just keep a lid on it, and stop making such a racket! There's no point in making, so just keep a lid on it. And
Goddess on high, for the first time in my life, I pray to you from my heart. I beg for your mercy. Please protect us and the Lord High Priest.
How fares my dear Medea?
Oh, Your Majesty, it's been such a terrible shock to her. She's barely touched a morsel of food since it happened.
Oh dear, what to do? What to do?
Mother? Oh! What is it, little mouse? Wait, don't go. Oh. Oh no! Are you all right? Oh my, you have a terrible fever. Please, open your eyes. Help. I must find help. Father!
Medea? Whatever is the matter, my dear?
In the forest. A boy. He's...
What? You haven't been walking alone in the forest again, have you? How many times have I warned you about that?
But the boy... He's sick. He's just lying on the ground. Please, we have to help him.
A boy? What boy? I think it would be best if you took a few deep breaths and started again from...
No, we have to go at once or he could die.
Medea! Medea, wait! Oh my! He does seem to be in a bad way, doesn't he? Men, carry this boy back to the castle at once! At once, I say! His fever appears to have abated, my dear. And the physician was sure the lad is out of danger now. He should be fine. So, I think perhaps it's time you got some rest, hmm? You must look after yourself, my dear. I'm told you haven't been eating well since your mother's passing.
No, Father, I'm quite all right. I would like to stay here, just until he wakes up.
Well, if you insist. But have a care, my child. You are in danger of making yourself ill like this. Truly, that young lad has the luck of the devil. Had you not found him when you did, I daren't think what would have become of him.
Oh! You're awake! Don't worry. You're going to be just fine.
Morning. How did you sleep? I couldn't sleep a wink. What do you think will happen to us now? I wonder what's going on outside.
There's no difference between night and day down here, but I can still judge the passing of time. It looks like it's that time again. The guards change shift once a day, so I can always tell when I'm one day closer to heaven.
Oi, what do you think you're doing? There's no point in making a fuss. You'll be stuck in there till you kick the bucket. So just keep a lid on it and stop making such a racket.
Good day. So what's going down up top then? I'm going troppo stuck down this hole looking at these filthy cons all day.
I gotta tell you, mate, there's some big news. The whole world's gone crazy.
Come on then, spit it out. Don't make me guess, mate.
Okay, but it's gonna shock you. The Lord High Priest went and kicked a flaming bucket a month ago. And that's fair dinkum, mate.
What? His Holiness is dead? That can't be.
Shut your trap! Don't forget where you are.
But what happened? How did he die?
Didn't he just tell you to shut it, you big galah?
It can't be. How could this have happened? A month ago? His Holiness has been dead all that time. A whole month. It must have been just after we were brought here. Listen to me. When I overheard the guards talking about the Lord High Priest's death, do you know who sprung to mind? Marcello. He had something to do with this. Maybe he... No, he may be a traitor, but surely he wouldn't go that far. We're helpless to do anything while we're trapped here on Purgatory Island. We have to escape from this place if we're to find out the truth. There must be a way. I have an idea. Gather everyone together, and I'll tell you. So, that's the plan. Right, let's get to work. Goddess on high, please let this succeed. Ah! Ouch! Oh, it hurts! Ah! Ah! Somebody help me! My stomach! The pain's unbearable!
Here. Are you all right, mate? What's wrong with ya?
He's going to die. Help!
My gold rosary! I swallowed it, and now the pain is unbearable!
What? You swallowed your gold rosary? What on earth did you go and do that for, eh?
It's so valuable. I did not want to lose it. When they brought us here, I swallowed it so no one would take it from me. Ouch! It's so painful. My gold rosary is digging into me. Ouch!
Struth! Did you hear that, mate? He said it's made of gold.
Hey, old man. Feeling a bit crook, are ya? We'll look after you, at least till that gold rosary comes out of you, one way or another.
We better give him a good check over, just in case there's anything else in there.
Thank you. You are so kind. Thank you so much. Could you just do one thing first?
Oh yeah? What's that?
Take a little nap, you half-wit nurses.
Hurly-durly!
Oh, no!
Right then, now!
Get in a what? Way! Why ain't it moving? Is it bust or something?
Oh, it's that lever! Whenever the guards change over, one of them has to operate it. Someone will have to stay behind. Otherwise, we're all stuck here.
I'll do it. It's me duty to the Gov.
No, wait. I'll do it.
You? What are you gonna do if you don't get out with everyone else, eh? Them nurses will finish you off when they come round. You ain't no match for them.
Even if I were to escape from here, the church would catch up with me soon enough. Let me do this. Please. Just promise that you'll find out what really caused His Holiness's death. It's imperative that the truth is made public.
You're a good bloke, Roller!
You must find out the truth. Don't worry about me. Just make sure you escape. You must learn the truth behind His Holiness's death. So, you two oafs are awake. I'm sorry to have to inform you that I will not be producing a gold rosary from either end in the foreseeable future. I'm ready. Do what you will with me.
You inconsiderate nincompoops! Where on earth have you been? I've been beside myself with worry.
You wouldn't believe what an hard time I've had tracking you lot down. Never thought I'd find you banged up on Purgatory Bleeding Island. It don't get much worse than this, eh?
Well, anyway, never mind. At least you're all safe. Oh, I suppose you've heard. The Lord High Priest has been killed, and it's quite clear who the culprit is. No time to shilly-shally. Come along, we must go.
When you were captured and taken to that underground prison, I prayed for all of you. But most of all, I prayed that we would meet in your dreams. No matter how hard I tried, though, I just couldn't do it. I even started thinking you might have died. You have no idea how happy it made me to find you alive and well. Please don't go anywhere I can't follow. I'm an only child. You're like a brother to me. Promise you'll never leave me. I'm so glad you're safe. When you were captured, I didn't know what I was going to do. Father and I decided to continue the journey by ourselves. But, you know, he couldn't stop talking about you. He really depends on you. Of course, I do too. Oh, if only Prince Charmos were more like you.